Hi Capricorns, so this is going to be a singles read. So for everybody that is single, I want to kind of clear your mind and space of any attachments, kind of just going into this reading with an open heart, open mind, and seeing what the messages that come through. Being open to the blessings of spirit and the messages moving you forward, kind of moving forward and seeing what's to come, what is coming in regards to the next person. And I feel like I want to point to a significant relationship. I feel like with your groundedness, your earthliness, being very connected to this thing that is shifting for us since that Uranus and Taurus has come in inevitably, especially if you're single. This involves a relationship for you guys. So I kind of want to just get a spread for you. The Divine Mystery card. Interesting. This is talking about witnessing the wonder of it all. When I see a divine mystery, it's talking about something unfolding that maybe you have like a direction or something that you're working on, or maybe somewhere you're working to go. Something here is unfolding, but there's a bit of mystery. There's something, no matter how tapped in and tuned in we are, we haven't quite mastered or figured out. Because you guys are masters. Really truly are. Change. Life is a journey. It would be very unfulfilling if each step was exactly the same as the last. Because life is always changing, it's forever fresh and new. Allow your life to unfold gracefully. Be grateful for what was, is, and will forever be. Then Archangel Michael. The path is now clear. I've removed all obstacles in your way. You can move forward now with ease and confidence. You will achieve what your heart desires. This is very much in line for the Capricorn readings I've been doing. I know I don't have a huge Capricorn support. I don't know what it is. I think you guys have just all got it figured out. You guys are movers and shakers. You are doers. So I maybe that's why not a lot of Capricorns need readings. But let's do it for the ones who have made their way here and are in need maybe of some inspiration or some guidance in regards to love. Let's see what the cards have to offer for my Capricorns. What's the central energy for Capricorns in regards to love for single Capricorns? What's coming forward? What can they expect? What are they going through? What messages would be most helpful for them to hear? Three of Cups. Interesting. Three of Cups is talking about a community. Being around people, being around a group of people. This is also just talking about celebrating life, so doing things that make you feel this way. This is talking about a joyful celebration. So if you have not been going out, or you have been in a place where you have not been able to be seen, this feels like a change. It feels like there's more joy, abundance, playfulness. And it's talking about with other people coming into your life. So if this doesn't already exist, I invite you to seek out opportunities like this. Maybe this is maybe like a group activity. It doesn't have to be, sometimes people say this is the people going out and drinking. They can be drinking cacao and doing ecstatic dance, Let's think healthy here. I mean, this is something, though, that is bringing people together. So facilitating, bringing people together, and that one, maybe that you are hoping for. It feels like this is coming out for a reason, so this is what's facilitating it. What's helping or hindering this energy for Capricorn? What would be helpful for them to know for singles about love? Tell me about Capricorn. Card. Page of Pentacles. So pages are messengers. Pages are, it's not fully developed. This starts off kind of slower. It says it's very innocent energy. It's very pure intention. And it feels like you are coming from a place of pure intention. I just want, what's meant for me. And this is the willingness to reach out and make that connection, to say yes to certain things. that might facilitate the change, the shift in this pentacle. This pentacle is the possibility of a relationship. This is extending yourself, willing to extend yourself. Interesting way that wording came about. Let's get some more cards. I'm curious as to what the situation is. What's in Capricorn's place of subconscious? What's their higher self wanting them to know? The Fool. Yeah, this reading is very much in line with the readings I've been giving for general readings for Capricorn. The Fool is a leap of faith. The Fool, though, is a new beginning. This is the zero. This is the start of a new beginning, a massive new beginning, though. This is not just. I feel like this is like the movement under the ground you are actually on. This is requiring you to go forth with faith and an open heart. This again is pureness. This is pure love that you are attracting in, that you are wanting, nothing less than. And this is also you willing to take a leap of faith. Look at this little dog. He's like, go for it. You can do it. I feel like you probably have cheerleaders, friends in your life. If it's been a while since you've been in a relationship, saying, go for it. Do the things that you want to do. You follow that heart, Capricorn. Right? I mean, I'm being drawn, and I'm rarely drawn to the background mountains in this photo. Picture, illustration. But there are snow-capped mountains. It's pointing to, I'm from the northern hemisphere of the United States, the East Coast. And it points to me in my season and my timing when I'm reading. It's pointing to where we are now, fall, September, October, into like all the way through March. Like this period of time feels very fresh and new and transitional and beautiful. It requires you to keep this open heart. And it's almost like the message is, with this Three of Cups, what opens up the heart more than joy? Bringing more joy into your life, bringing more enjoyment, merriment, fun, play. Absolutely. What's in the past for Capricorn in regards to love? What is the seed that has been planted? What do we need to know about Capricorn's past? Ooh, this is a lot of work. So it's telling me you have learned a lot of lessons. You have done a lot of, I feel like, personal work. And it feels like now's the time to kind of be lighter. Look at this fool's bag. He has a little shopping bag. He fits like, a pair of socks and a pair of undies in there, and he's good to go. He doesn't have baggage. This is heavy. This is heavy work, and it feels like, Capricorn, I feel like you guys do everything with intention. You guys are very self-aware. Now, I want to say, intentionally have fun. Really. Intentionally enjoy your life. Live your best life. I feel like you've come to some conclusions with this ending, because the 10 is always an ending to me. Ending to new beginning. Beautiful. What's the current energy for Capricorn? What's the current energy for Capricorn? 7 of Swords. So what we're leaving, and it's still kind of moving into our energy. It could be a work situation. It could be, any type of life situation, obviously. This is a love reading. We're not going into work right now. But it's saying, if there is a relationship or a job of your past that took energetically more than it gave you, I feel like we're walking away from this. And it feels like we're at the point right now where we're kind of looking back with nostalgia. Like, maybe it's a person, like, it's like this glimpse back. And I feel like it's pointing to Mercury retrograde, where we're kind of doing this review. We're getting a chance to do a review. And it's talking, we're going into Scorpio Mercury retrograde. It's about that deep, emotional, subconscious depths of our soul review. Review it, and then kind of notice the need for the change. This is all very necessary. Again, very intentional energy here with you. What's in the near future for love? This can be somebody that, I don't like to kind of touch on this, but if you had a partner in the past and it was kind of like a little bit of a burden, I feel like you would have known it was a burden and you kind of wanted to make it work, but it's like they took more. Maybe this is also the cheater card, somebody that wasn't able to stick to their word, and energetically that took a lot from you. What's in the near future? Wow. Flipped over is your card. The Devil, but it's also talking about, because this is the Capricorn card, kind of, I feel like a level of mastery over what was and releasing it. And again, I'm getting this intentional movement out of any chains that hold us back from bringing in the love that we know we want and deserve. I feel a level of mastery with you. I'm hearing master. I feel like you're in a really good place to start anew, to bring in the new. The Devil card. I feel like with this Scorpio Mercury retrograde, we're releasing the patterns, though, of anything that holds us back. I've never had this type of love. Maybe it's going to pass me by. Maybe it's rare for me to connect with somebody that doesn't get me. Whatever the story is, we're releasing it. This is stepping into our essence. Position of power, the Knight of Cups. This is about, the Knight of Cups is a little bit slower. They're very cautious about where they give their cup. But I feel like this is in your power. This is stepping into your emotional self and willing to extend yourself. Even if it's slow movements towards something. It's what this Fool is about, because these are the two things grounding this, is a step forward, a leap of faith into the emotional realm for you. I feel like this is going to progress to something deep. Intentionally bring in the joy. Intentionally open the heart space. And intentionally extend this cup of love to the person that is worthy. I'm curious to see what comes in. What is in the position of the environment? What is the universe supporting Capricorn with? What type of energy in their love life? Yeah, I knew that card was coming out. I was almost about to call it before I even pulled it. The World. Look at this, Capricorn. The World card. This is a massive completion, mastery card. The World is the very last card of the tarot. Again, right next to this Devil, this patterning of the past. Right here with the Fool card, the new beginning. After the World immediately comes the Fool. This is in your subconscious to let you know it's here. We're on the preface of this change. The universe is ending out this cycle with the Scorpio Mercury retrograde. You could be attracting in a fixed sign for some reason I'm getting, because with the World card, and this being the energy external to you, this is a Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio card. But this is also somebody I feel like that many people desire. So you might have this aura about you, this energy about you, where people are just attracted to you. It doesn't have to be like you're the hottest person in the room. Like, people are just brought forward and attracted to your energy. Look at all these signs around them, looking at this person that's completed this level of mastery, and they're just kind of suspended in air, looking down. What path do I want to go in? What cycle would I like to begin next? And because this is a love reading, it's like, what option, A, B, C, or D, am I going down? I feel like we are going slow because we are very intentional and we want to make the right decision of who we offer this cup to. Because I feel like this cup for you guys is very full. Very full. Like, we're not spilling a drop here. We're willing to go that slow on this horse where we're not going to spill a drop. What's in the position of what Capricorn needs to know? One card falling out. 5 of Pentacles. Right here next to this world in this little trine. The devil, the world, and feeling left out, like nobody's coming in for me. Nobody quite matches me. Nobody understands me. This is again pointing to that winter time. 5 is a very uncomfortable number. We don't stay here. So if you've been feeling like nothing's coming in, nothing's been showing up for me, it's because we're in this transition. But expect this to shift this winter. I feel like by 2020, most of you are already actually in partnerships. 2020, I'm being drawn to say that it's the number 4. 4, like 4 corners of a house, 4 legs of a chair. It's very stable. And when I think of the 4 of Wands in the tarot, it has a person always with another, a counterpart, talking about stability. I mean, emotional stability. 5 of Pentacles. This is an illusion that you're not supported. It's part of this devil, what we're releasing. So if people have kind of confirmed this for you in the past by taking more than they gave you, or cheating, or whatever it is. Page of Cups. There's something innocent about this love that's coming in for you. This is like, I want to say flirt. If you're not a flirter, you don't know how to flirt, fake it till you make it. This is the card of flirt to me. I mean, it's small, light-hearted messages of love. And look at this fish. The fish is even looking back at this guy like, what are you doing, man? You sure you know how to do this love thing? You do. Ooh, from the bottom of the deck, as I say, that Temperance card. You've been working on this. I feel like I'm drawn to say you're willing to accept nothing less than epic. I feel like what you're wanting to bring in is epic love. Ooh, as I say that, the Knight of Pentacles. This is the Taurus card. This is also somebody very, very cautious. I feel like they meet you. I feel like they enjoy this slow movement towards something because they want it to be very stable. I mean, this person that just flew out, this card is somebody that's on this darker horse, and it represents, their many, many lessons in life that have been quite heavy. Obviously, their path to self-realization. And they're actually the slowest knight of the deck. They're the slowest moving knight. They're actually slower than you. They're very cautious about what they offer this pentacle towards. Again, I feel like very much on the same wavelength as this person. Feels very comfortable. Yeah, on the bottom of the deck as I say that. There's absolutely a new relationship coming in for you. And in this card, it's the hand of source. It's guidance. It's a gift almost. Yeah, I feel like it's your time. You deserve this. And this is a path here, kind of symbolically leading to this idea of like, going into the Garden of Eden, this utopia. This is going to be, and right below that, the star, the wish come true. But this is also an alignment. It's like divine timing. Planets are properly aligned. It's just time. The star to me is somebody that has put a heavy emphasis on their inner healing work, and it's finally becoming manifested in the 3D world. This is somebody that understands manifestation. Oh, and as I say that, the next card is the Manifester. You can be in love. Oh my goodness. This is a lovely reading. The Manifester is somebody that might be into magic, might be into alchemy, might be into, this is to me very much the I mean, he has the sign of infinity. He can pretty much do anything he wants. He can create anything he wants. This can be you, this can be your mirror, and this can be both of you. Somebody is into magic, or they have strong manifesting skills. I mean, it doesn't have to be magic in the conventional sense, right? Or even our words can be spells if we have enough intention. Even if we don't. Ace of Cups. What's coming in for you is something so big that I feel like it needs to have this very, like I'm being drawn to say, very sturdy foundation to hold all of this love. This is exponential potential. I feel like if you are a Capricorn that has been single for a long time, it's like it's been creating this space to be able to hold this. I mean, the Ace of Cups is overflowing. It's like we almost don't even know where to put so much abundance. We don't even have room in this cup. So if you're being careful in offering this cup, best be sure when they add theirs to it, it's going to be overflowing. This person brings a level of peace to your life as well. I feel like two people that have been through it, been through similar life experiences, maybe in different ways. Let's clarify some of these cards. Actually, I don't even know if I need to clarify, but let's clarify this Ten of Wands in the past. Why is Capricorn's past the Ten of Wands? This is two people that have had difficult pasts, heavy pasts. But I feel like the capacity holds so much darkness. And when you're able to do that, your capacity to hold so much light actually increases as well. Ace of Cups, and this is where it's filled with. It's filled with this wish of love. Star, wish come true. Ooh, so I'm shuffling the Devil. The reason the past was so heavy, two people releasing their karma, what they needed to learn in this lifetime to be ready to accept this love. This is coming through. This can be somebody at a distance, the Chariot card. But this is somebody that is absolutely on their life path purpose. You know, they're willing to take risks, or this is you. This is somebody unconventional, I feel also. Somebody very unique. Interesting reading. Beautiful reading, actually. I'm being drawn to, I didn't do this for the other signs, so don't tell on me. I'm being drawn to pull one of these cards from this Earth Warriors Oracle deck for you guys. I feel a level of spiritual connectedness here. Like this is big. This is big what's coming in for Capricorn. So I know a lot of Capricorns don't listen, but if you have a friend that's a Capricorn, send them this link. This is a really good reading to receive, and I hope this reaches the eyes and ears that it's supposed to. Whoa. Pachamama. Could be dealing with an earth sign. Pachamama. She with the Andean emerald heart. Wow. I love this card. We have Maria, the mushroom shaman. The jaguar here. All these beautiful animals. The wolf dog. The eagle, the condor. The hummingbird. Wow. Okay, let's read this. Pachamama. Pachamama, the goddess of earth, honored by the indigenous peoples of the Andes, holds space for many different creatures to live within her field, including the crazy, beautiful, dangerous, and divine humanity. She knows that life thrives through diversity. She is able to foster life with such genius and generosity because there's no fear, preventing her from holding space for the new to emerge. Be open to the new and the different in yourself and your life. Trust, like the Mother Earth, as an act of devotion. She is watching over you as you evolve to manifest the fullness of your sacred and original life purpose. Oh, shivers down my spine. It says, in our reading, do not hold back from what is happening. Things need to change, so let them. It may seem chaotic or overwhelming now. However, when you realize that you don't need to figure it all out, you will relax, allowing the wisdom of what is happening at a deeper level to unfold. Trust that your inner resources are enough and will grow to meet your needs for soul expression in the world. You may sometimes feel like you are juggling too many projects with too few arms. The Divine Mother can help you if you trust her to keep an eye on things and guide the process for you. This oracle indicates that peace and harmony will eventually triumph over conflict and challenge, bringing about new ways of being. The spiritual guidance. How is it that the boundless diversity of nature interacts in an extraordinary and harmonious ecosystem, rather than dropping into a melee of competing interests, destructive conflicts, or soul-deadening copycat conformity? It is all a question of holding space for it. The more diverse the input into any field, the more potential there is for conflict, yes, but also for creative innovation. Through our differences, we can bring out the best in each other. We could also allow differences to bring out the worst in each other. If we do so, allowing them to come close to us down out of fear, we would stifle the uniqueness of the soul. If we cannot hold space for increasing diversity, we risk extinguishing our creative passion for originality, and then the energy, excitement, and evolution that uniqueness evokes will be lost. Those of us in positions of spiritual leadership and sacred guardianship desire a more vitalizing outcome for our communities. That means we need to tend to the way that we hold space. Wow. This is interesting. I'm feeling with this card. I'm feeling kind of, I don't know if you believe in kind of twin flame energy. Somebody that's a very good mirror for you coming in. And I want to say embrace the differences between the two of you. Embrace them fully. Let them be. No need to change anything. Something about this person feels like they have their own kind of divine genius that they add an element to your life. They come to teach you for sure. And you them. These are two conscious, respectful people coming together. Gosh, this is a beautiful, beautiful reading. This is all about the earth. This is all about the shift. This is all about Uranus, kind of giving you the shift in the earth, things, relationships, how we make our money, because there are undertones of money here. Change in that, how we earn our money. Interesting, this card had flown out and I didn't see it. Anxiety. This can come up and well to the surface with a lot of change, especially if you haven't had a relationship in a long time. But no, I hope you find peace, that whatever's meant to you is being brought to you. You do deserve it. It is for you. It is a new beginning that's trustworthy. You have all the tools to make this successful. This can also be a healer. Just to kind of put that out there. Magician with the Temperance card and the Star. Somebody very deeply connected. All right, Capricorn, beautiful, outstanding reading. I really, truly hope this is for you. And I will be back soon with a mid-month reading. So if you enjoy the messages, absolutely subscribe. I'll be back with more. And if you feel called for a reading, I will leave my information in the description. Otherwise, take care. Bye, guys.